Hello, beautiful soul. If you're over 60 or even in your late 50s, you've lived through a lifetime of moments that shaped you. You've raised families, built careers, nurtured relationships, faced challenges, and celebrated joys. Through it all, you've grown wiser, stronger, and more radiant, not in spite of age, but because of it. And somewhere along that journey, your hair has been there with you. It's seen seasons of change, cut, colored, grown out, grayed in places, thinned maybe, or softened with time. It's part of your story, part of your expression, even part of your self-care. But here's something that many women quietly wonder. Why does the same hair color that looked amazing a decade ago suddenly feel like it doesn't quite fit? Two women can go to the same salon, use the same shade, and yet one walks out glowing, while the other feels flat, or even a little older. The difference, it's not about the trend or the brand. It's about finding what truly reflects the woman you are today. You see, after 60, a lot of things change. Our skin becomes a little less rosy. Our features soften. The brightness we once had in our natural pigment gently fades. But that doesn't mean your beauty has faded. Not at all. It simply means you deserve a color that enhances who you are now. Not who you were 30 years ago, but the wise, graceful, luminous woman you've become. You are not here to chase youth. You are here to shine in your season, to express yourself with confidence, comfort, and joy. The right hair color won't make you someone new. It will simply help you feel more like you. Not younger. Not different. Just more vibrant, more polished, more aligned with your natural glow. This isn't about following beauty rules. This is about rewriting them with softness, with intention, and with love for the skin you're in. You've earned every silver strand, every smile line, every chapter of your story. Now let's talk about how your hair can honor that journey. How a subtle shift in tone might just be the refreshing, gentle upgrade you didn't know you needed. So take a breath. Pour yourself a warm cup of something comforting. And let's explore how the color you choose can be a quiet but powerful way to say, "This is who I am now, and I love her." Because you are beautiful, you are complete, and you absolutely deserve to feel radiant every single day. Part 1. 3 hair colors that can age you. It's a beautiful and deeply powerful thing when a woman in her 60s or beyond says, "I still want to feel radiant. I still care about how I look, not for others, but for me." So when it comes to hair color, we're not talking about chasing youth. We're talking about choosing tones that let your natural glow shine through. Colors that celebrate who you are today, not who you were 30 years ago, but the woman who has grown wiser, softer, stronger, and so incredibly full of light. And because you're already enough, already beautiful, already whole, this is about finding the hair colors that lift you up, not the ones that pull you down or dim your sparkle. Let's take a look at 3 common hair colors that may unintentionally age you, not because there's anything wrong with them in general, but because they might no longer align with the way your features, skin tone, and hair texture have evolved. And don't worry, this is a loving guide, not a rule book. Think of this as a gentle chat between friends with kindness at the center. Jet black, the myth of timelessness. Jet black hair can look incredibly sleek and dramatic. There's no doubt about that. For many women, it's been their go-to shade for years. It feels safe. It covers gray completely. It's strong, defined, and classic. But here's the tender truth. What once felt bold and flattering can over time begin to feel a little too harsh. As we age, our skin naturally loses some of its youthful warmth and firmness. Jet black, with its intense contrast, can make facial lines and shadows more pronounced, especially around the eyes, jawline, and mouth. Instead of softening your features, it can harden them. You might notice your complexion looking more tired or like the color is wearing you, rather than the other way around. This isn't vanity, it's sensitivity, it's your intuition, recognizing that something's changed and that's okay. What to try instead? Switch to a soft black or a deep chocolate brown with warm undertones. These colors still provide that richness and coverage you might love, but they do so more gently. They reflect light instead of absorbing it, giving your hair dimension and movement rather than flatness. Even better, add a few dark caramel or bronze highlights, especially around your face. These subtle shifts bring warmth and life to your features, enhancing your natural beauty without trying to turn back the clock. 2. Light blonde or platinum. The brightness that washes you out. Blonde is fun. Blonde is light and, yes, in the right shade, it can be youthful and uplifting. But very light blondes, think icy platinum. Pale ash or overly bleached tones can be surprisingly unforgiving on maturing skin. As we age, our skin tends to lose some of its natural rosiness. Those cool light blondes can clash with this shift, making your skin look paler, even sallow. Instead of giving your face a glow, they can draw attention to uneven pigmentation, age spots, or fine lines. And from a maintenance standpoint, very light blonde requires a lot of upkeep, regular toning root touch-ups, and protection from brassiness. Not to mention the bleaching process can be damaging, especially to finer, thinner hair, which is common after 60. But here's the thing, if you love being blonde, you don't have to give it up. You just have to let it evolve with you. What to try? Instead, look into warm, beige blonde, honey blonde, or even a soft, golden brown. These tones offer that lightness you may love, but with a softness that works with your skin tone, not against it. Adding lowlights for depth or combining highlights with warmer base tones can create beautiful dimension, giving the illusion of fuller, healthier hair. And the best part, these shades fade more gracefully and are far less demanding on your time and hair health. This isn't about abandoning blonde. It's about choosing a version that supports the you of today. 3. Deep burgundy or purple red. Drama that distracts. There's something undeniably fun and expressive about deep red tones. Burgundy wine plum and those rich purples that pop in sunlight. And maybe in your 40s or 50s, they made you feel bold and artistic, like a statement piece. But as we enter our 60s and beyond, our skin and facial features shift. Skin can become more translucent, showing underlying redness or uneven tones more easily. Strong red and purple hues can amplify these effects, making the face look ruddy or flushed, even when you feel totally fine. Another drawback. These colors fade faster than most. They require regular upkeep to stay vibrant, and when they do fade, which they always do, they tend to leave behind a dull, muddy tint that makes hair look tired, not luminous. What to try instead? If you still want some warmth or personality in your hair, please do. But consider a warm brown base with hints of copper or soft auburn. These tones catch the light just enough to feel vibrant, but are much more forgiving and flattering. Even subtle reddish lowlights added to a neutral brown base can give you that spark without the maintenance roller coaster or the harshness of full-on burgundy. And as they fade, these shades often grow out gracefully, blending beautifully with your natural hair and skin tone. Part 2. 3 hair colors that make you radiant. After 60, because you deserve to shine just as you are. Sweet friend, now that we've talked about what to gently let go of, let's shift the spotlight to what truly makes you glow. Because this chapter of life, it's not about fading into the background. It's about embracing your presence with softness, confidence, and quiet strength. You already carry a light within you, decades of experience, wisdom, resilience, and love. The right hair color doesn't give you that glow, it simply helps it rise to the surface. Here are 3 hair colors that women over 60 often find not only flattering but deeply affirming. These aren't just trends, they're reflections of the grace, power, and beauty that come with owning who you are exactly as you are. 1. Chocolate brown with soft copper undertones, warmth that glows from within. There's something almost magical about this combination. It's not loud. It doesn't scream for attention, but what it does do is gently highlight your best features. Your skin tone, your eyes, your smile with warmth and richness that feels effortless. Why it works so beautifully. As we age, we can lose some of the natural warmth and rosiness in our skin. Chocolate brown with copper undertones gently adds that warmth back, not in a dramatic way, but like a soft filter that enhances your complexion and brightens your entire face. It works especially well if you have green, hazel, or brown eyes, bringing out depth and sparkle. And because it's not overly dark, it avoids that harsh contrast that can sometimes come with black or deep browns. What makes it even better, it's low maintenance. This color fades softly, not brassy or muddy. If you're starting to go gray, it blends beautifully and grows out gracefully. You don't have to be in the salon every 3 weeks, just every so often for a little refresh. Tips to make it yours. Ask your stylist for a medium to dark chocolate base with subtle copper baby lights or low lights. Focus the warmth around the face and through the ends for a soft, sun-kissed glow. Use a warm tone enhancing shampoo or a color-safe gloss every couple months to keep it fresh and shiny. This color says, I'm not trying to be anyone else, I'm just here in my light exactly where I'm meant to be. 2. Salt and pepper. Graceful, natural, empowering. Let's talk about one of the boldest beauty movements happening today, embracing gray. Salt and pepper hair used to be something women were encouraged to hide to cover up at the first sign of silver. But now, women everywhere are reclaiming it, owning it, and making it beautiful on purpose. Because gray doesn't mean old, it means real. It means authentic, it means free. Why it works so beautifully. Salt and pepper tones, when worn with intention, blend naturally with your skin tone, softening your features and creating harmony, instead of fighting the natural change in your hair color. This look works with it, offering balance, ease, and elegance. There's something deeply powerful about saying, this is who I am, and I love her. Women who embrace this transition often describe feeling more themselves than ever before. It's not about giving up. It's about letting go of upkeep that no longer serves you and stepping into a new kind of confidence. How to wear it well. Work with a stylist to blend grays intentionally with lowlights or soft toners to enhance the silver. Use purple or silver shampoos to keep your color bright and remove yellow tones. Choose a haircut with movement and shape like a textured bob, long layers, or a chic pixie to keep the look fresh and polished. Add a pop of bold lipstick, elegant glasses, or statement earrings to complement the softness of the hair. Salt and pepper isn't just a color. It's a celebration of where you are. And where you are is exactly where you're meant to be. 3. Cool ash brown with smoky highlights. Modern, sleek, and unexpectedly youthful. If you're someone who prefers a cooler tone and a slightly edgier look, this combo is for you. Cool ash brown is understated, yet incredibly elegant. And when paired with smoky gray or silvery highlights, it creates a dimensional, fashion-forward finish. Why it works so beautifully. Cool tones can be especially flattering on women with neutral or cooler skin tones. They soften facial features, reduce redness, and add sophistication without harshness. The smoky highlights offer just enough contrast to give your hair texture and movement without screaming for attention. It's perfect if you're starting to go gray but not quite ready to go full silver. It blends gray regrowth naturally and grows out gracefully, making it one of the most low-maintenance yet stylish choices. Tips to wear it best. Ask your stylist for a soft ash brown base with cool, smoky, or silvery highlights. Keep the placement subtle and strategic around the face through the ends or layered softly throughout. Maintain with blue or purple shampoos to neutralize brassiness and keep the tones crisp. Avoid excessive heat styling or use a heat protectant to keep your hair glossy and healthy. Pair this look with sleek hairstyles, like a shoulder-length bob or long layered waves, for a look that's modern, clean, and incredibly flattering. This color says I've evolved, but I haven't lost my spark. Final thoughts. You're already enough. Let me be clear. You don't need to change anything to be beautiful. You are already radiant, already valuable, already more than enough. This is not about hiding your age, it's about celebrating it. Hair color is just one way to support the version of you that you are right now. Stronger, wiser, more grounded. It should uplift you, not mask you. So if you're thinking of making a change, let it come from a place of curiosity and joy. Try something new. Not because you have to, but because you want to, because you can. You deserve to feel stunning every time you catch your reflection. Not because you're chasing the past, but because you're shining brighter than ever. Thank you so much for spending your time with us today. We hope this video brought a little light insight or comfort to your day. Every moment you share here means so much, and we're honored to be a part of your journey. Remember, this chapter of life is full of wisdom, beauty, and new beginnings, and you deserve to enjoy every bit of it. If you found this helpful, we'd love for you to subscribe and join our growing community of strong, inspiring women. There's so much more to explore together. More stories, more tips, and more heartwarming encouragement made just for you. Take care, and we'll see you in the next video.